Ready?
Ready.
Ready?
Ready.
Hi, I'm Julissa Santiago with Sonic Eclectic, and you're watching the Kids ComicCon at Bronx Community College.
Alright, if this page is in it, my coloring better be in it. There it is! Go ahead, ask him.
Excuse me? Could you sign this for my friends?
Yeah, what's your friend's name?
Alexander.
Alexander?
He loves Archie.
Okay, great. Well, my name is Rosario Pena, my nickname is Tito, and I've been the colorist for about the last dozen years. I haven't always signed the books, but it's recently that I've been actually signing the books. And I've been digitally coloring. I actually came when Archie began to digitally color all its comic books. And I've been doing that for about the last 10 years. And that's it. I've been coming to the show for the children, and we give all these books out for free.
Here. My name is Jamal and I am a comic book penciler. I work on Sonic the Hedgehog, and I do all of the pencil art. I decided to get into comic books, I guess, when I was around 13 years old in junior high school, because I've always enjoyed reading comic books and I enjoyed storytelling and the artwork. And so I decided that that's what I wanted to do. And so since then, I've studied artwork, I've practiced every day, and I've been fortunate to be able to do that for the past 3 years.
Now, why the Kids ComicCon?
Well, because I guess children are the best audience for comics. You know? Children's imaginations are wide open, and they enjoy comics the most. It inspires them. And I like inspiring children. I appreciate how much they appreciate the work we do.
I'm Joe Morciglio, and I'm the project coordinator for Archie Comics. I design and assemble pretty much every Archie proper graphic novel. I also coordinate 95% of our appearances at conventions.
So why Kids Com?
Well, Alex Simmons is a good friend of mine, and you know, we got to support the kids. I mean, it's all about the kids. If we don't have the kids, we don't have a company. Simple as that. I mean, there's really no downfall to them reading comics. They learn how to read, they learn how to interact with people, and they get to explore worlds that maybe they won't be able to do in real life. It makes everything so much more accessible and just so much more family and kid friendly. In a world that's just so riddled with, you know, everything's got to be in and now and hip and what's cool and what's hot. How else are you going to reach these kids? I mean, technology is everywhere. Every household pretty much has a computer with internet access. If they don't, there's a library down the street that does. So we got to get, you know, just spread the word out to, there's still good in this world, you know? There's still wholesomeness, and we're there to just plug on and be in the forefront of that.
Okay, my name is Jerry Kraft, and I do a syndicated comic strip called Mama's Boys, which actually runs in newspapers across the country, if you can see that. I've published 3 Mama's Boys books, and it's a story of a mom raising her 2 teenage sons, an uncle and a grandfather. So it's kind of the old Fat Albert school of cartooning, where it's a lot of life lessons, but a lot of morals, but getting kids to kind of think about how the decisions that they make now could affect them for the rest of their life, but using humor to do it. In addition to that, I've illustrated a bunch of children's board games. I've illustrated different children's books. I do flash animation. I do school visits and library visits and all kinds of stuff. So, but it's all fun. Mamasboys.com, which is MAMASBOYZ.com. And I'm also on Facebook and Twitter and all that stuff, that so much that you'll be sick of me by the time it's all over.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you.
My name is Samuel Vera, and I'm the creator, writer, and artist of There's an Alien in My Toilet and all of my children's books that I
Wait,
have.
say that again?
There's an alien in my toilet.
There's an alien in my toilet.
Yes.
What inspired that?
Oh, wow. I was going through the Lincoln Tunnel and started to come up with a sci-fi idea, and it just hit me. So I went to IHOP, started sketching on the table napkin, and it just spawned from there. And Duty's been talking to me ever since. And
this would be the guy right here?
yes, this is him. This is the main character.
Okay.
I've created trading cards based on it, a guidebook, spin-off children's book version of Duty as he grows up on his planet Uranus, and It's a all ages sci-fi comedy. Well, I'm working on it. Yes. If you visit crazycomics.com, you'll be able to see some clips on some 3D stuff that we're working on.
That's awesome.
I do everything myself, so I do my web design and everything. So it takes a lot of time.
I'm Joe State, and I've drawn comics for a long time, but I did a long run on Scooby-Doo and Green Lantern, and currently I'm drawing the Dick Tracy newspaper strip.
Oh wow. So now, what got you inspired to do comics?
Since I was a little kid, I would read comics in the newspapers and try to trace them. So it's just something I've always wanted to do. Just kind of knew right off the bat that was what I should be doing.
So as a young man or young woman growing up and says, hey, I would love to do that one day, what path would you send them on?
I would say you can't make a living at this. There are lots of ways to work in graphic arts or art or drawing, but realize, nothing's guaranteed and it's very competitive. So it's up and down, but it's fun.
So what are you working on right now?
Right now I'm doing the Dick Tracy newspaper strip.
Okay.
I've been doing that since, my stuff's been coming out since the middle of March. So that's my main job now. Also doing an issue of Green Lantern for a DC project. So I'm, pretty busy.
I'm sure a lot of Green Lantern fans are excited about that.
Oh yeah. I'm very, very pleased to be doing some Green Lantern stuff right around the time the movie's coming out. So that's good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, my name is N. Stephen Harris. I do The Fringe, and I'm here to sell my books, The Fringe and Ajala for myself. I'm here at ComicCon. Inspiration for this was just we wanted to get something out for young teens to write, to inspire to or to look at themselves in comic books, not just as a sidekick or a one-hit wonder or someone in the audience or a passing character. We wanted young people to see that, not just young people, but young people and old people to see that we become some characters in our own books, in our own worlds.
So why ComicCon?
ComicCon? Oh, well, I'm friends with Alice. No. Well, ComicCon is a venue for me to promote the books, and Ajala is a perfect venue for this because it's a ComicCon, and Ajala herself is a kid, 12, 13-year-old child that's doing fun, cool stuff.
That's cool.
I'm Chris. This is Mark. Hi, I'm Mark Mariano. I'm the artist and creator of Flabbergast. Flabbergast is a science adventure team, and they battle zombies, robots, travel to another dimension, all that fun stuff. Another comic I do is called Happy Lou, and what Happy Lou is a collection of 8 short stories, and they're wordless comics. Each comic is followed by an informational section that teaches arts and crafts and fun facts.
Why wordless?
Well, it's all about people using their imagination. Sometimes I have children that add their own words to the comic. This is also being used in classrooms where they would make predictions on what happens next. And wordless, it was actually a challenge to myself to see if I can draw a comic using no words at all. And sometimes it can be harder than writing a comic with words. And everything that I do, it's all about promoting imagination and creativity in the young readers.
I'm Trace Cohen from Comixology. What is that? So Comixology is the largest distributor of digital comics for the iOS, the iPhone, the iPad, the iPod Touch, Android, and web. As you can see here, Kevin will go through a comic. This is using our guided view technology that takes you panel to panel like an action film, and you guide it with either the touch or swipe of your hands. And right now we are promoting our Comics for Kids app, which is kid-friendly, parent-trusted, and is for ages 9 and older. We have Archie, G-Men, Secret of the Kells, Sonic the Hedgehog, and it's buy once, read anywhere for applications.
I'm Julicia Santiago with Sonic Eclectic, and thanks for watching.